Hey now. Hey
Good
now. Hey
evening.
now. What is happening? All right. Great to
Who
be
ain't
here.
that?
Great to be anywhere, right? Wow, we got Liz. Look at this. Liz, Vince, Fats and Trelise, Vic, and Janet. And before we get started, let's say a little happy anniversary to Vic and Janet.
Woohoo!
It's
50
their
years
anniversary.
married. What's
Yeah.
going on?
Happy anniversary, Vic.
Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. That's from the
Rico.
Flintstones, and there's a little bit more to that, and I can't remember exactly what that is, but
Vic's so old he got
Oh,
married
sure.
by Jesus Christ himself.
what's up, Rico? Great to have you on board, bro.
Rico?
Yeah. So, I mean, crazy weekend, definitely crazy weekend. There's all sorts of things going on that, I mean, geez. I leave
Announcements?
I leave town for a few minutes and all hell breaks loose, apparently. So
Yeah, that's what happens. That's what you get.
yeah. So
What you're polishing up there, Reverend?
I wore today to work.
Uh, let's
Nice.
see.
Abalone diver.
Oh,
Oh, Eileen and Bob, yes, great to have you guys. Fantastic. Tom Keller coming in on Facebook. Look at this. Wow, actually, Tom just saw my brother Steven this past week at coffee shop. In a town that they both live in, so it's pretty wild. And I don't think they realized how close they live to each other either. I knew that, but they didn't know that. So, and Tom lives near his brother, who I went to school with.
you
So,
can't hear us? Turn up your volume.
can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
All right.
Oh, Rico,
Well-
you're restreaming it on your channel?
Oh, you're the best, bro.
Boom.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, a lot of stuff was going on this weekend, and believe it or not, so you guys know I'm a Levitard show fan. I rip off as much as I possibly can from them. They're like the #1 show going. So, and it's a show that I connect with on a different level. So, well, on their level, I've always connected with that show. What's up, Dave?
Hey, Dave.
What's up, Dave D?
So, I haven't watched the show since last week, and I just started watching Thursday's show. And Thursday's show had the topics on pretty much of what I have for tonight, whereas packing versus unpacking, folding your clothes versus rolling your clothes while you're packing, or even just in general. I'm a folder, I'm not a roller, and anyway, and then washing clothes, which is related to all this, of course, in a way too, because I mean, I came home last night and I unpacked, which I rarely do, but I wanted to get the dirty clothes out, which I always do. Get the dirty clothes out, then I'll deal with the clean clothes in the morning. But I had enough. I didn't have a whole lot to pack because it was just for a quick weekend. And so I got rid of the dirty clothes. Then I realized I don't have too many clean clothes left, so I might as well just put them away. So I actually packed and unpacked everything all at once last night. But there are people that will undo all that, and not only that, wash their clothes at the same time, all the dirty clothes as soon as they get home. Which I'll deal with that when I need.
I mean, it kind of depends on if in your situation where it's just you, it wouldn't be that much, right?
Yes.
If you got a family full of people, it's gonna wait until you need to do it.
Correct. Yeah.
Dude, our laundry machines around here, I don't remember a time when they don't run. It's ridiculous.
Where'd you go? That's a secret, Bob. It's
I actually
Some of us know.
where I went is
Well,
easy.
I don't know where. I know what was going on.
Well, you think you know, but you don't know.
My guy here has a story to tell.
Well, it's not a big story. However, I did go
That's
down
what
to
she said.
Huh?
You said not a big story. I said that's what she said.
Yes. No,
So
I went down to
that's
Virginia.
why you're clean shaven.
No, I actually just shaved today.
Oh,
I was completely Grizzly Adams all weekend. It's crazy. It's probably one of the longest it's ever been. Yeah, see, they get home and start the dirty clothes. So I went down to Virginia to visit a friend of mine. And I can tell you that the friendship has grown, which is nice.
Is this somebody from the watch community?
No.
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 Okay.
No.
I didn't know if it was somebody you met like at Godfather's barbecue or
I mean, Godfather didn't really have a barbecue. It doesn't even have any food there. I mean, it was terrible.
Yeah, I heard it doesn't have any grills or nothing.
No, it was like one rusty old broken down grill, and somebody got a hot dog, but it wasn't me. I know that. I mean, I left there hungry. It was terrible. And what's going on, Trap?
Hi, Trap.
Yeah, so I just took a trip to see a friend, and now I'm back. But the topics are, packing versus unpacking. I hate doing both. I really do.
Oh God, yeah. Especially now that I'm in the watch game, because that takes it to a whole new level. Because like you're like pre-planning, like, okay, if I'm gonna wear this outfit, I got to take this piece.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
it adds a whole different dimension to packing.
Right.
So now it's even worse.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's crazy. I went on just over the weekend vacation, like 4th of July weekend, and I took my 8 slot for 3 days.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh.
That's exactly what I used. I used an 8 slot. I modified it so I could fit certain, some watches, but other things in there too, because I didn't want to take a whole lot of watches. I don't like to travel with my watches. If I'm flying.
Well, you can take an 8 slot in the carry-on.
Yes, that's what I did. I took it with me. Yes, but I had other.
You carry it on, and you can even put your little padlock. It's got the holes for the padlock. The little flight locks.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna take like unless I'm driving. I'm not. If I'm flying, I'm not taking like my Imperious Jamal Anderson. I'm not taking my Diamond Pavade X-wing. I'm not.
So you're taking the watch. You're not taking the watch that you don't have.
I'm not taking watches that I don't want to lose. I'm taking the watches that if I lose them, I'm okay with, right? Because anything can happen when you're gone. Trap, I did drop you the link if you want to pop up too.
Before we go on, did anyone watch DK's live last Wednesday?
I think I was in.
I know it's coming.
Huh? What am I missing?
Shut up, you stupid fucking cunt. All you do is complain.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Oh my God. You are no longer a one-hit wonder with Chai Tea Latte.
I did not realize how bad I actually was until I saw that.
Yeah, the initial "I'm fine."
Right.
You could just see the disdain.
Yeah, you were angry.
Yeah, you were angry.
And then as I'm looking back, it's like total disgust on my face. Oh my God. What's up, Vinny? Oh man. If you don't know the backstory behind that, oh Lord. Oh my God.
You just got to watch DK's live, dude. It was epic.
Yeah.
You think this show went off the rails every once in a while? Well, every week.
That show was epic. DK show last week. You should go back and rewatch that.
Dude, the last like 10, 15 minutes of that show, we couldn't even talk because we were laughing so hard.
Yes. I know. My cheeks were hurting, the whole thing. It was actually a great. What's up?
Hey, Wiley.
DC? Yes. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, my cheeks were hurting from laughing, and my God, if I could repeat that show, it would be great. That was I didn't even remember exactly what we talked about, but I know it was hysterical.
A little bit of everything.
Nice.
Remember, he didn't even have like a. It was just a hodgepodge. He didn't even have a plan. We just kind of winged it, and
yeah,
that's some of the best shows, you know.
So Vic does all the packing and planning for the trips that him and Janet take, which is cool. That's nice. Good for you, bro. And then Bob claims that Janet has like a wardrobe changes, which is cool because that's what I like doing. I typically do that.
You mean Eileen? Don't get the misses.
Yes, yeah. I'm probably saying the wrong wives with the wrong husbands. Yeah, Janet and Bob and Vic and Eileen. But what I want to know, Bob, has Eileen ever dressed up as Diana Ross or Cher for you? Has that ever happened?
Legs? Has she got the legs to pull off Diana Ross?
I don't know. I've only no, I don't know.
Anybody could pull off Cher. I mean, like every other drag queen in the world pulls off Cher.
Yeah, I just want to know if they play dress up. That's all I'm really trying to get to. I mean,
it's Bob. It's Bob. You know they do. Bob's a freak.
Why not? It's fun.
Right.
It's good stuff, man. Yeah.
So on your laundry thing, I'm definitely in the spirit of that. I'm kind of an odd one when it comes to like my laundry that I'm putting in a dresser. I usually fold. But if I'm packing to go somewhere, I usually do the roll. So I'm a little bit of both. I'm packed because I think the roll you get more packed in. You know what I mean?
See, now there's where the great debate is in. What's up, Joe? And we got Joe and Tamika on
I
Facebook.
don't do laundry, Joe. My wife does it.
Like this? Couldn't find
That's Eileen. I swear that's Eileen.
I could see Eileen wearing that. I mean, the time that she came on with us, she had all leather on, so I could see her wearing that for sure.
God. Isn't she like 7'4" and she's wearing platforms? I mean,
Eileen or Cher?
Cher.
I've never seen Eileen in person. I have no idea. Alexa, how tall is Cher? She's 5'9".
Yo.
That's it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Right. Does wearing matching Disney shirts count as dressing up? Well, I mean, sure, why not?
That's dressing down.
Does Vic dress as Minnie and Janet dress as Mickey? Do they switch roles?
And do you wear pants or go without them like they do?
Yeah.
Whoa. You can't go Winnie the Pooh out in public.
Or is Janet like the who's the one with the seven? Snow White, and Vic is one of the dwarfs. That's not even a short joke, Vic, because you know. And if you were one of the dwarfs, Vic, who would you be? Sneezy? Just
Dopey.
checking.
Dopey.
I see. I didn't want to go there, Dale. I leave that to you.
Oh, you know I will. I ain't scared.
Or are you your own dwarf, or you come up with your own name?
Vicky.
I just get the feeling that Vic,
Grumpy. He's the grumpy.
like 75-80% of his wardrobe is probably New York Ranger shirts.
Actually, the times that I've seen Vic, not much as far as Ranger stuff. He probably does have it. I just don't.
Jesus. Jesus in the house.
Ooh,
Not sure
I
what
didn't
you're
make a
trying to
new
get at
dying
there,
video.
Jesus. What are you trying to get at there, Jesus?
Coming.
Yes, Vic. Joe's been looking for some HQ codes or shop HQ codes.
they just came out with a 20%er.
So I'm assuming, Ad, that you do laundry, right? Because you're by yourself or with your son,
Yeah.
right? Dale, do you do laundry?
My wife does it.
But do
I
you
always
ever
did
do
my
it?
laundry since I was a truck driver. Also, when I was married.
I mean, I know how to do it.
You know how to do it.
Yeah.
Is it hard?
It's
No.
not.
Right.
No.
It's not hard.
That's why.
Right?
That's what cracks me up. Like, I come home from a long, hard day of work, and my wife's been on disability now since like March from a work injury,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Oh, me too. I did the laundry," and I'm like, "What? You mean
You throw it in the washer, you throw it in the dryer, you throw it in the closet.
Walked away for 45 minutes? I mean,
Well, see, as men, that's what we do. But the women will separate, and then they have the, the stuff.
I have whites. I have
the
3 loads.
delicates.
I have whites. I have not white, and I have towels. Other than that, it's all free game. Unless it's shit that's getting washed for the first time, then I'm a little more careful. But
Okay. See, I take everything and I wash it on cold, and I take everything and throw it all in at once for mine.
Me too.
you took your call from Stone Cold Steve Austin, huh?
I guess. Apparently, I don't know.
You haven't seen that commercial? The cold call?
Kenny.
No, I haven't. What's up, K Trey? And Vic's got
Trey.
all sorts of codes as usual. 35 hello watch. Wow, I could all get good codes, man. I'm telling you, man. Vic is the code master. So he's Magnum Vic and the code master.
I think he actually creates them for shop.
I think you're right on that, because I don't know where the hell he comes up with all these codes, because I never see any of this stuff. Who gets
He's probably got one that's like Janet 90.
probably
He looks for those codes when Janet is doing the laundry.
right? See, there's DC. Yes. Actually, why don't you come up here and explain how to do it, guy? Because I know women do it way differently than men. They separate their things color wise and delicates, and
Like Dale.
towels over there and sheets over there and unmentionables over there. Women are
And
way
if it's a hot, sweaty day and I'm taking off the undies, I usually take them outside and beat them on a rock a few times just to soften
the
them up
shit
before I
out.
put them in the laundry.
So you just have a random rock in your backyard that you beat your clothes on.
Yeah, it's all
You're saying?
poo stained and
Or is there
everything.
a
Oh yeah.
special rock.
Yep.
So you took a rock like out of a quarry just to put it in your backyard so you could beat
I
clothes.
have rocks in my
That's what you're
backyard.
saying. Yeah. Okay. No, I can respect
Boulders.
that. I'm good with that. Does anybody ever
What's
sit on
laundry?
this
I
rock?
just buy new.
Wow,
Bob, living that good life.
Guess what? This is funny because this was also came up on Levitar. Was they were talking about Allen Iverson, when he used to go on the road, would not pack anything, not one bag. And when he would get to where, that's fine, DC, that's cool. When he would get to wherever he was, he would just buy clothes. So if he went on a 4-day road trip or whatever, he wouldn't pack anything, get to wherever he is, buy all new clothes and keep it moving. And then if it was like a 4-city thing, he'd leave all the clothes in his hotel room and go to the next city and buy all new clothes in the next city.
And
He's
honestly,
like Jack Reacher.
I guess.
that was one of the things I just remember it from like middle school,
Yeah.
and it was like what is the one common everyday thing that would change about you if you were uber rich when you grow up? And my answer was, I would buy so many pairs of socks, I'd never have to wear the same pair of socks twice. I love the feel of fresh new socks.
I think you're right on that. I like new socks too.
You're not hard
There
to
is fun.
please, I hear.
It's like the new car thing, you know?
Right.
I do like fresh new socks. I do. Now that I think about it, I never really thought about it before. And socks are cheap enough
And
too.
it wouldn't cost that much money to have a new, you know.
Especially
No.
white tube socks. They can't cost that much, right?
Nah. Well, of course, if you're uber rich, you could buy whatever pair you wanted.
I suppose.
You could get pro players.
Why not? I mean, he's always always just a short reach away from being anywhere that I want him to be.
Oh, is
Bob's
that
way
what it
with
watches?
Okay. Yeah, that would be cool to just keep buying a new watch every day. Would you buy Invicta, Bob? Would you buy other watches and just throw them away?
I don't think he throws them away.
No.
He had to put an addition on his house to keep storing them.
He wears them once, puts them back, thinks about trading or selling them, and eventually gets around to it. Maybe, but probably not. Once in a while, depending on
Once
what
in
it
a
is.
while, yeah.
Right. Yes, I was fortunate enough to get one of his, which was good. The original Combat X-Wing, which is not listed as a Combat X-Wing, it was all black. And then, of course, they come up with the Combat X-Wing, so that's a whole nother watch. You have to buy that one, right? Yes. Yes, of course, Vic. We love Italian ice. I'm Italian, bro. Of course, I love Italian ice. No doubt. I think it's Luigi's that I like. I'm not sure. There's another one. What is it's a yellow carton that the Italian ice is in that I like. So. Oh, I know. I heard about this. Yes, I probably should join in on this. Vic's got another theme for this. Is it this week or next week? I don't even know. Vic's got the X-Wing week. I don't know if it's this week or next week, but I know it's coming. So that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try and join in on that too. Maybe I'll bust out some of the. It is actually, Liz.
Vic, you got any X-Wings?
I don't know. I know I have it close. I'm just not exactly sure where it is. It's probably in my case.
Yeah, K3 is from Mario Bros.
Let's see if I have it.
Smashing them bricks.
Shut
While
up,
he's
you
looking.
stupid fucking cunt. All you do is complain, complain, complain. I'm
So bad.
That was playable. The left one there is a little harsh.
Look at how I look back right here. Look how
Yeah.
oh my god.
Oh, there's DK in the comments.
All right, so this is Bob's X-Wing that he sent over to me because I was just asking around about I had missed it originally. So this is 26576.
You did get an invite, DK.
I sent you It's in your look in your text, bro. Wow, Mary Beth Semino. Nice to have you on board on Facebook. It looks like I need a battery, of course. But this is actually I have worn this. So this actually does fit because you can see it goes on my wrist. But of course it needs a battery. Actually, it's a little
And
loose.
you need to size
say,
it.
you lose
No, it's
some
a
weight
little
over the
loose.
weekend?
I have sized it. My wrist changes in
That much?
yes, believe it or not. That's why I
Let's
got to
see
keep
it.
it loose.
Let's see
Well,
it.
after
your
this
wrist?
last weekend, he's a little depleted on fluids, Ed.
Look at that. You can get 2-3 fingers in there.
That's
He's a
the
little
idea.
fluid. He's a little depleted on his bodily fluids right now.
Yeah.
Oh. You lost 10 pounds.
Yeah, it looks like it needs a battery. I don't see anything moving there.
I hope that Liz isn't the girl from Virginia. That would be a little uncomfortable.
No, I don't know who Liz is, but it's great to have her on board.
It's Liz. When she was on Tommy's live, she texted me
Okay.
on Facebook. So I said, come up on here.
All right. So this was never originally listed as a combat, but they were back then. They were calling it. They were kind of calling it combat, and then they came up with a whole combat line, of course, which I do have the other one somewhere around here.
And what's the difference?
The difference is that they just call it combat now, so you got to go buy a whole nother watch if you're an X-Wing collector like I am.
But they look the same.
Huh?
They look exactly the same.
Let's see if I can find it. Probably still in its case. If this is it. No, it's not in its case. But see, it came in a case like this.
Oh.
And it's listed as a combat on the back, whereas that one just has the model number. But now they've actually listed as combat. And this one
Nick
here,
says that the combat has the 8040N.
yes. There's one of them that does have the 8040N. Now, you also, not only did they do that, they also came up with, there's a combat and there's a black label. So this is the black label, which is still wrapped. Oh, look at that. It's got a battery too. Look at that.
Yeah, it's working. Your chrono is on. Or not. What?
I don't know. Let's check that out. Probably a good idea, huh?
So that's why your batteries are always dead.
Yeah.
No, I rarely touch that chrono, so it might have been by accident. There is a combat with an 8040N. Yes, that's one they came out with later. Probably the original one is probably the VD53, I'm guessing. And then this one here.
What
No,
you
I
drinking?
Hmm?
What you're drinking there? Oh, your peanut
There's
butter
only-
whiskey?
Got a
There's only
shot.
3 X-Wings that I don't have.
Cheers,
Oh.
y'all.
Cheers.
Let's put it the right way.
Hey, there he is.
Yeah, man.
All right, so with this
There's
one,
DK. Hold on,
Snappy.
Johnny boy.
All right, so come on.
Hmm.
He did it
Hold on.
earlier. He just held it in one hand.
You got to go super close. Closer.
Hit
All
the
way.
camera.
Come on. You got to come more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's where I like it.
There we go. Now, oh, see? Told you.
Now, if I hit the chronograph, you could see the 60 where it started moving.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where the chronograph is, down there.
Got to learn your
Stop
watches a little better, John.
Well, I probably shouldn't wear them with the plastic.
Which movement is that?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Crap. What's up, Crap?
What's going on, brother?
Yo. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
this
hearing
one,
you.
This one here,
I think my mic is messed up. Hold on. Oh,
this one here
okay.
because of the black and red. So they had a straight black one. They had a straight black one that they were originally just kind of calling it combat, but it wasn't listed as combat. Then they came up with a combat label that is still just like this. It's exactly like this, only they call it combat, so you got to go get a combat label. Then they came up with also at the same time the black label, which comes with a red colorway, sometimes maybe a yellow colorway. I don't know.
Not gold.
Probably has the VD53 as well. And then there's also one with the 8040N. But this one's gorgeous, man. Definitely.
Yeah.
It's not better than mine though. I got the best X-wing right now. Ain't better than mine. Huh?
That one looks nice. I like that one.
Yeah, they periods, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I bet you John had that one.
I could just ruin your world right now.
You can't. I bet you can't. I bet you can't, huh? I dare you. I dare you.
You're talking to the
Really?
X-wing king.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'll put John on. If it wasn't for me, you'd be out in Pelican Bay. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't even know where Pelican Bay is, and I would be there.
Looks like DK's wearing his fighter watch. His
Huh?
is that? Nope, that's not. That's the Tudor, isn't it?
No. Omega Seamaster Pro.
God, oh,
Mm-hmm.
You highbrow some bitch.
Oh, this whole thing?
wow, really? That thing ain't even a month old yet.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Where the diamonds at?
Two-tone.
Where the diamonds are at?
you don't need no.
Two-tone. Value, bro.
They can't even
that's
count
pretty
right
cool.
though. 1, 3, 2.
Well,
It's because of Jamal Anderson. They
I
inverted the
know.
numbers. Yes, because all right. So Val. Yes, killer. I mean,
Well-
this watch is hot.
hold up. Don't make me pull out a Magnum on you, because you know Magnums are the best watches out there.
Really? Don't make me pull out a Magnum either. Please don't make me do it.
I ain't scared. I ain't scared.
You should be.
There it is. Super Bowl special.
What? Oh my gosh, man, you crazy, bro.
So those of you that didn't see the show, DK's show from last Wednesday, me doing the
Dude, and you know what? My mom was watching that show.
no.
Oh God.
Wow. That's great.
Oh my God.
The show that
Oh,
we're
Liz
talking
in here.
about. The show
Yes.
that we're talking about going to the morning crew strip club. My mom was watching.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Thanksgiving gonna be a little awkward this year, huh?
Jeez, bro.
Yeah.
So what
Which
did I
one,
say to
Vinny?
my- Wait a minute. What did I say to my mother again?
That you were fine. Well, how did you verbally abuse your mother?
Yes.
Shut up, you stupid fucking cunt. All you do is complain, complain, complain.
I like that.
Did we ever
Yeah,
talk about
so-
throwing Mama off the train?
Oh,
Oh,
You know that
I don't
movie?
know where that's from.
yes.
Oh God, it's such a good movie.
Yes. Classic. That's a classic.
So my mom
I think Vinny wants to know the number, John.
of which one?
The Jamal?
Oh, you
Oh,
can't find that one. That is such a
Jamal
hard
Anderson
piece to
blew
find.
up with that one. There was only 320 made, and they ain't not easy to come by. And I want to get the one with the diamonds, but there's only 32 of those. I know like 3 people that got them, but they ain't giving them up. One of them's Barry Feinstein. The other is
No.
Mark Hines. Hines? What is it?
Heinz.
Do you think Barry has just like a direct
Yep.
anything over a
Whatever
certain
it
amount
is.
of money?
Yeah.
They just automatically send it to his house and put it on his and bill it to him.
Yeah. The original one is what did I say? 267. I don't even know.
Like he could just set up a museum at his house and just have us come in.
26576 is the original one.
26576.
Yep, and then the combat one, or the black label one, is 35656. And then the Imperious one is, I want to say it's 1072. It's either 1072 or 1028.
So, I know I came in on the tail end of y'all conversation. I know you was talking about Imperious, what they call stealth instead of combat.
Yes.
So I actually got one on right now.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
The gearhead.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got the gearhead, and I have the.
I
don't have one of those. I do like that.
He has the gearhead, and I have the stealth Man of War.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
dude, that thing's nice.
That's
and this
freaking
has the
beautiful.
SW 200.
Yeah.
And the gearhead,
really?
gearhead has a really good ETA movement. So this is all black, even though it looks white. It's all black leather. It's really nice.
Yeah, this watch is.
They use stealth. You can see it up top.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And that's 1018. Good luck finding this one.
Jeez.
I only seen a couple of these ever. But they're out there, but they're hard to find.
Was that an Imperious?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
the Imperious. Yeah.
You
the
missed
Imperious.
out. You missed out on me and Trap's plan to sneak into the Invicta headquarters in Florida, and we're gonna knock out some Invicta employees and wear their clothes, and that's how we're gonna blend in.
Yep.
Yep.
I've always wanted to pull off a job.
Yes.
So I'm all in on something
Dude,
like that.
now is the perfect time.
Be.
Now is the perfect time for a montage.
Yes.
Hey.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I preferably like to walk out with cash, but I'll walk out with watches. Why not?
All we wanted to walk out with is a history book covering Imperius.
That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
That's it. Just give us the info. Quit playing. Well, you ain't even got to give it to us. We gonna take it by force.
Yeah. We concluded that we would break into the top floor and we'd find out that AL is actually just a robot. Or, or
that was funny.
what was it? A midget wearing a suit?
Yeah.
Right.
An AL suit. It's like Men in Black. An Edgar suit. Yeah. It's actually an AL suit. Yeah.
Why didn't they black out the chrome on the crown? That's a good question, Vic. I don't know. I have no idea. But Vinny, if you can find that diamond X-Wing Jamal Anderson 32 made for 1100, you best get it. Man, that's a steal at 1100. I'd be more than happy to pay 1100 for that watch for sure. 32 of them. Woo! Very hard to find. That's a grail, another grail for me. That the one that I have is a grail. As far as
most definitely.
Yeah. If I can find the diamond, that's like a double grail. Is there such a thing? A double secret grail? Right?
There is now.
Getting back to the I'm fine thing from DK's live last week, which was epic. You need to go watch that because it went off the rails and it was great. My mom had been a little much that day and sometimes I just can't, and I'm trying to get ready to go somewhere and I'm packing and there's just a lot going on. There was a lot of moving parts that day. I had a lot of moving parts the next day and I just screamed it out that, she's banging on the door and I'm trying not to answer, hoping she's going to go away, but she wasn't going away. So I just screamed out, "I'm fine." And it just kind of happened organically, and I didn't realize, how horrible I actually was.
All I know was DK was like John's poor mother.
Well, if I don't yell, she's not going to hear me, so I have to yell. It sounds worse than it actually is, but if I don't yell, she cannot
That's
hear
normally
me.
what all abusive people say.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
If I don't smack her, she won't feel me, right?
Jeez.
Yeah.
He don't mean that, YouTube.
No,
Oh, you're not
don't mean
monetized
that.
yet, so
I've
you good.
never hit any. I've never really hit anybody.
Vin, there's the Invicta X-Wing Black Label that he was showing you, 35656 is actually on eBay right now. Buy it now at $279.
That's
Really?
Yep.
And what is that for?
The Black Label X-Wing that he was showing with
Oh,
the red.
okay.
This one here.
Yeah. Yep.
I typically try and get those. You can get those for under 200. You should be able to find somewhere, just
there's
wait
another
on that.
one for 219 right here. So
Yeah, that's what I mean. And again, you guys got to know how to work those sellers on eBay. Contact them. Tell them you're a collector. It's not going to leave your collection. You're not going to resell it. You really love the X-Wing. Just tell them you're an X-Wing collector. Tell them whatever you got to tell them.
as soon as this show is over, I'm going to give you that spiel and get one of those off you.
Yeah. Right. It might work. You never know. If I have an extra one, which
Oh my gosh.
right, there's a good chance I might.
My battery just died in this freaking watch, bro, and I don't have this
Well,
battery.
I'm going to call it now. Then, if you have an extra of any of those, I'm all over that.
I might have an extra Black Label.
I called it first.
I still
I'm
have
just
to
kidding.
look-
I'm just
I
playing.
still have to look for that other request you had. So let me
I'm
do
just
that
playing.
too. I can do all that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that or a Gearhead. I really want a Gearhead too.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
bro. I'm telling you the truth. These gearheads are nice, bro.
If you want, I probably have an Imperious Gearhead. You can grab for sure.
All right, we'll talk.
We'll talk. We'll definitely talk. Oh man.
Darn it.
Have any of you guys gone on a trip recently? So what's your packing hat? Like I just kind of throw things. I start with the jeans, and then I go to the shirts, and then I fit in the socks and the underwear.
Oh,
No,
really?
bro,
I do
I go
underwear
the
and
whole
socks
thing.
first.
Really?
Yeah. I'd rather run out of like pants and shirts than underwear and socks on a trip. So I always like make sure I got enough of those.
I
But
always
if
do
you're doing
extra on those. Yeah, I always do
Yeah.
extra just in case.
Yeah. So if
Well,
I'm
here's the
going
thing:
up,
if you're doing the roll technique,
I do the roll with
I
everything.
actually,
yep.
one of my ladies I've dated from years yonder, she used to actually put her jeans on the bed, the shirt she was going to wear with it, then her undergarments and her bra or whatever, and roll it all up. Had a whole outfit rolled up in one roll
Yeah.
and put it right in the bag. So all she had to do was pull out a pair of jeans, and it was like a whole outfit.
I don't know about you, Trap, but for me, so they taught me a specific way to fold my shirts in boot camp, and to this day, I fold my shirts the same exact way. Even my wife and my daughter now know how to fold like that. It's just like super convenient. It's perfect for traveling.
Whatever, Commando Bob.
Yeah.
So you guys were taught in the Army to roll.
Yes, bro. So I mean, if you go to a department
Let
store,
me take my shirt off and show you.
sure.
Now that's making me think that's the most efficient way to do it, because why would the Army or the Navy or the Air Force or wherever you're in want you to be inefficient?
Well, isn't it supposed to be less wrinkled if it's rolled?
Yeah.
So here's the deal.
The Air Force
Go
doesn't
ahead,
actually fold their clothes. They have butlers that fold it for them.
It's true.
All right. This is there we go. That's good. I like that, man.
Oh, you roll it from the bottom.
Yep.
Bottom up.
So I do that, roll it up, and bro, I packed me and Tamika's clothes for the cruise. I'm talking about, so she got way more outfits than me. I can roll up like 7 of her outfits and put it on one side of the suitcase. I roll up my stuff. Now with my socks, I roll my socks up. I put 3 pairs of socks in each shoe. You know what I'm saying? Because I like different color socks. So I put it in my shoes, put the shoes on the top part of the suitcase, and I put them in how they come in the box, smash them together. Dude, I can put almost like, I'm gonna say 7 days worth of clothes in a bag. So I got my underwear, everything together. My underwear, I roll those real tight because it's a certain way you have to do it. You use the elastic, close it. You can play football with it, it won't even come loose. So yeah,
it's kind of like a blunt. You want to roll it nice and tight.
Yeah. If you want to save money on a baggage claim without checking in a bag, you just wear all of your outfits just one on top of each other.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get away with that in the wintertime.
So you're like just walking around like this.
Yeah, like like that costume, the sumo wrestler costume. Yeah.
You be looking like who was that kid?
Mystery
No, it was a kid in the old movie, man. You be like,
Christmas
what's that
Story.
movie? Christmas
A
Story.
Christmas Story, yeah.
Yeah.
Not Ralphie. What's his name? Ralphie's brother.
Whatever Ralphie's brother's name was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Doesn't-
shoot
wait a
your
minute.
eye?
Isn't that what Trap, you would know this maybe. That mug that Jay Boogie has with the You're Killing Me.
That's Sandlot.
Oh,
You're killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me, Smalls. Yeah, that's Sandlot.
That's
I
such a
was
good
close.
movie.
I was very close.
Yeah,
So
one's in the summertime for baseball, the other's Christmas.
What's
you
up,
know.
guys? Oh, that's what that's from?
yep. What's up, Bob? Bob is in
Oh, wow. All right.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to you
Oh,
guys.
nice.
Too.
Happy
And
anniversary.
Kyle's
birthday
gonna
to
get
Tiff,
some booty. Kyle's gonna get some booty.
I hope. Yeah, and happy birthday to Tiff too. Tiff Live birthday.
Tip
and
Live.
anniversary.
Tip Live. Happy birthday and anniversary.
Nice.
What's wrong?
Well done.
Birthversary.
Yes.
Birthversary.
It's okay. You want to say hi? You want to say hi to everybody?
He's
Happy
excited.
day, Dale. What's that?
Hi.
That's not for kids.
Yeah.
All right. Go. No. Go on. Go.
She's the best.
So wait, DK, we have to know. The whole world wants to know. You're live from your living room from the looks of things. What, did the poodle kick you out of his room?
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's upset, bro.
Yeah, she is.
Ooh.
It's all right. She'll get over it.
Wow.
You're such a mean dad. Somebody
I know.
record
We
that.
are.
Ad, do your job.
No kidding. This live.
He's
this
gone.
Wow.
Damn.
That's hard shit right there.
Yeah.
Hey, Ad's the best, bro. I promise it.
No kidding.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys do the roll. Do you guys section things off? Like I gotta get like I pack it.
So-
I just try and get it all in.
So, okay, bro.
How long are you traveling for?
It was only a few days.
Okay.
But I gotta go back down to Virginia for Godfather's thing next weekend. Not this weekend, the following weekend.
Bro, this may sound strange to you, but
I'm
I'm
not
very strategic about how I pack. So if it depends on, let's say for instance, they're going on a cruise, gonna be there for 5 days. I know what outfits I'm gonna wear. Right.
Okay.
So I always put my clothes in the order of how I'm gonna take it out and put it in the drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, so I go on by days. Like, all right, on Tuesday, I'm gonna wear this. On Thursday and Friday, I'm gonna wear this. I may wear this, you know what I'm saying, like Wednesday, but
yeah.
so
Right.
I'll still put it in the middle. So I have to, that for me, it has to be in order.
So
Every
if it's
time.
if it's Monday through Friday, it's Friday on the top, so you can get it in first and then pile
Yes.
on. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
it has. It has to be. I can't do it, bro. I can't. If it don't go like that, it's just not gonna happen. I can't do it.
I go on feel. I can't plan out what I'm gonna wear. I just pack what I think I'm gonna wear, and then I go on
Yeah,
feel.
me too.
Mhm.
And my wardrobe consists of t-shirts and jeans. So really, what am I doing? What am I really doing? I mean,
Bro, you got it. You got it. See, here's the crazy thing is you have to incorporate like a jacket, a light jacket in there, and a raincoat, bro, because you never know. The weather can just do some crazy stuff. Bro.
well, that's
I
on a
always got-
cruise. Yes, that's on a cruise.
70
Yeah.
Well done, Joe Crum. Hell yeah, well
He's
done.
buying again. Fuck, he keeps buying.
It's all right. So I did pack one shirt, which I did not wear.
Joe bought a watch.
Save
Yeah,
70 bucks.
He wanted a coupon, which I didn't. He wanted a coupon
You didn't buy a
code,
very expensive watch.
which I did not have. So I said, contact Vic because he's the coupon code master.
Yes, he is.
So I did not break this shirt out. This was a shirt that I wore a bunch of times.
What a fucking pimp shirt that is.
Yeah, it's total pimp shirt. Yeah, I might
Ooh.
bring this for Godfathers.
Nice.
When I packed it, you could see it's a little wrinkled.
And you didn't wear it.
But I didn't wear it.
Yeah.
Hey, so I gotta. He showed me a
saw it.
shirt
One of the
that got lobsters all over it. I have to get one of those
I got that
shirts.
right here. I didn't pack this one though.
Who's that?
That's
Giant.
because it spent more time on the
It's
floor
great.
than it did where.
It's the Kramer lobster shirt. Yeah.
Joe said, "Don't be jealous."
This shirt rules.
I got to get one of those, bro. I got some shoes that'll go with that too.
Yes. What's up, KH? Nice. Yeah. And this shirt is actually hard to find, and it's expensive, believe it or not.
Okay, he bought the Packers Pro Diver.
Oh.
What did you pay? How much?
Well, if he got 70%,
You saved 70
off,
bucks.
or $70. Who's good at math?
Hey, we gotta go to reverse. We gotta reverse this stuff.
DK, you should know. You should be good at math.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's like Family Guy. where you get-
See, but do I take that as an insult? Like,
Hey.
that's actually a compliment.
Two math. Two math.
You
30.
just took a calculus course. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I'm gonna just
What?
sit here and
Come
drink my
on.
water.
Come on.
Why am I beat red right now? Oh my god.
Oh.
I had something that was for trap.
Prejudice, some bitch.
Wow.
Wow.
Man, my internet's going all Jerry Jones on me all of a sudden. What's going on here?
That looks like that guy that was on your video the other day when the stove blew up and he started laughing.
Hey, so TikTok put me in timeout because I uploaded that to TikTok. They said that I was trying to start. I was bullying, insensitive, and something else. Bro, TikTok put me in
Wait,
a
are you
24-hour
talking
timeout.
about the milk crate?
No.
The milk crate is a separate incident.
That's a separate incident. They kicked me off altogether.
Yeah.
Bro,
Oh, wow.
TikTok just put me in a timeout because I put these girls in the kitchen cooking and they blew the stove just exploded, right?
Uh-huh.
And at the end of the
I saw that
video,
one.
I put so Facebook kept it up. Facebook Reel kept it up. Now, here's the deal. I've never, ever, ever, ever had a viral video in my life. 19,000 people thought it was funny. 19,000 people. And
Damn.
TikTok said, nope. They canceled me for 24 hours.
Today.
Yeah, you racist.
I
man.
know, man.
No kidding. Yes, I bought both of those shirts brand new, and yes, you can eat every lobster on that shirt. Absolutely. Well, only if you're a certain person you can, but not everybody can.
Mm-hmm.
There's one person that can, not you guys.
So,
I'll just leave it there.
Okay. Okay.
I'll just leave it at that. That's all I'm saying. That's all you're getting out of me. Right. Well,
is that what it is?
That's what it is.
Okay. I'm with you, sir. I got you covered, brother.
Okay. Okay. And I'm still beat red. Yes. All right. So we've established that there is a folding / rolling thing. I'm gonna try the roll. You guys are gonna have to educate me a little bit more on the tightness.
I mean, just fold it and then roll it. Like
it sounds complicated.
but it's really not. Like just
And
fold
then when
it
you
how
get
you
to
normally
the end,
would.
you gotta lick it across.
I do my best to Are they gummies? No. What do you mean? The shirt? No, those are regular lobsters. Where is it?
No, I think Joe Crumb has gummies and he bought a new watch.
Okay.
I honestly think you're overthinking this whole packing situation, though.
These are gummies. These
What
are
you
the real gummies. Don't get. Listen, I'm a Haribo or Haribo. I don't even know Haribo. I'm a Haribo fan. I am not getting paid for this. I should be, but I'm not. But if Haribo wants to send me a check, I'm good with it.
No, I think they just send you more. I think they send you more.
Terrible.
They send you more gummies, bro.
Yes, that's fine. I'm good with that too. I'll take that for a payment. Absolutely. I eat enough of them.
Joe.
Yeah, so and I'm gonna need to get I try and improve wherever I can. So let's get to the last thing is washing clothes, which we've already talked about a little bit. But washing clothes is really not hard. It's just not. What's the big deal here? I don't understand.
What's the issue?
What's the deal with airline people?
Hey, first and foremost, John has a whole process, bro. Look, I've never seen anybody. He is so delicate when he's putting stuff in the dryer. He has dryer balls,
me do that.
and like I'm looking at him like, wow. Okay, it was almost like I could have put that on a loop. Seeing him put his clothes in the dryer, and I'm pretty sure that thing will go viral. That was interesting. I was like, I mean, I'm the type, they come out the washer, I'm throwing them in there, throw my dryer sheets, and I'm going about my business. He was like, no, bro, put your dryer balls down, and you lay it on there, put some more, then put the dryer balls in there, and lay this out here, crisscross that, do this, and just.
He didn't know what dryer balls were.
I didn't. I said, what? I was like, what are those
dryer balls are?
I thought those Dragon Balls or something, bro. I was like, what is you about to make a wish, bro? What's going on? He was like, no, these are dryer balls, bro. I said, what the heck is a dryer ball? He said, you've never heard of dryer ball? I said, nope. Dryer sheets, that's as far as I went. Nope. Sue me for being ignorant.
I thought you took thongs, Bob. So you take thongs and Depends on trips? Wow. That must be a crazy combo.
Plus wears his underwear inside out
Yes.
every other day.
Okay.
I saw a picture of Bob in a thong.
Whoa.
I'd love to see that picture. TK, do you know what dryer balls are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, he's in the Air Force, bro. Like yeah. Of course, they invented dryer balls. What you mean?
This Butler would know what dryer balls are then.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Still.
So what I do is I have 6 dryer balls. I put 3 on the bottom.
God, 6?
Yes. You want air, bro. You want those dryer balls create air, and air is what dries your clothes, right?
Uh-huh.
So you put the 3 down the bottom.
You look like a goddamn spider monkey.
Then I take my shirts. I do all my shirts first. So I take one shirt, it goes this way, and then I take 2 shirts that go crossover. And then 1 shirt in the middle, then 2 crossover. 1 shirt in the middle, 2 crossover. When I get to where I think the middle is, 3 more dryer balls. And then the process begins again.
Look, his dryer setup is just like going to Macy's.
I'll videotape.
It's just like going to Macy's and see how the little polo shirts are on the thing. I said, who takes that kind of time? I'm literally, he's talking to me. It's a whole system.
But I mean, how long does it take you to set that up though? Like 10, 15
Not long.
minutes?
It wasn't that long.
No, bro. I'm talking about he's efficient though. It's like he was talking to me and then
because I gotta
There's a dance. There's a whole dance. There's a whole dance with that.
I have to do about 120 minutes of dry time. Maybe doing like spending 10 extra minutes setting it up like that would actually save me time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wool.
Yes, they're wool. They should be. There are ones that are silicone, and some of them have little spikes on them.
Yep.
I like the wool ones.
Yep.
I'm definitely a big wool fan of the dryer ball. Yeah.
No, Vic, they don't make it. I mean, they're super light. They're literally just like cotton balls, like solid cotton balls.
Yeah.
Big old firm balls that you put in your dryer.
Right.
Yeah.
I've tried the silicone ones. I don't like them.
Yeah, you got the blue balls right there. So big old.
What's the use of it?
big old spiky blue balls that you just put in your dryer.
Yeah.
Are we still talking about laundry?
Huh?
I
What?
don't know, but I don't
Laundry?
have.
What the hell are you talking about?
Never mind.
I'm trying to understand. What are we talking?
It's after 9. It's well after 9. So you
I
never
guess
know where this is gonna go.
It don't listen. It does not matter with DK.
Oh, my
It
favorite
can
one
be-
is Versace. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I came up with
We're gonna have a laundry video.
chai
now.
tea latte, chai tea latte, chai tea latte. Great song, isn't it? Chai tea latte, chai tea latte, chai tea latte, chai tea latte. Come on now, chai tea latte. Great song, isn't it? Come on, you can do Versace, I can do chai tea latte. Chai tea latte, 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 chai tea latte, chai tea latte, chai tea latte, chai tea latte. Come on now, chai tea latte. Great song.
All right, so Vic, it does not. It can make a racket, but most of the time, it's. I mean, if you have enough clothes in there, you really won't hear it.
Yeah.
Because it's more or less creating air. It makes more of a racket when you don't have as many clothes in there, so you don't want to put as many balls in there.
But what does it do?
Yeah, the last thing you want is
What
your
does it
balls,
do?
you know, slamming
dryer
around
ball-
making racket.
Huh?
Will not only take moisture from your clothes, but they create air in the dryer,
Mhm.
so that your clothes
So
are
your clothes,
constantly
your
up in the
clothes end
air
up
rather
smelling like
than
your balls.
huh?
Your clothes end up smelling like your balls.
Yeah, kind
Only
of. If
want
your
them
balls
to.
have
You
a scent
can
to
spray
them.
your balls with a
Yeah.
Yes, right?
Yeah, you
can,
know, like
can.
how sometimes after a long day, your balls get a certain scent to them. So that
Yeah.
scent will transfer over to your clothes once you put your
That would be
balls in there.
great.
Yeah.
I'm sure my wife would love that, dude. I wouldn't be able to keep her away from me.
Oh, dude, my wife can't get enough of it, man. She's like, she knows when I use my balls or not. She knows the difference when it smells if I use the balls or if I don't use the balls.
I'm pretty sure. I'm positive we're not talking about laundry anymore. I'm
I'm pretty
positive.
certain we are talking about laundry.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
Listen, I know I'm not the brightest guy up here on this panel, but I'm
Well,
sure.
you're not the stupidest. We all know who that is. He's wearing a blue shirt.
I'm just saying, yo.
Right. Okay. Understandable. Now let's get to the bounce things. The reason why I don't use the bounce things anymore is because, you know, when you use them dryer sheets,
You don't want to get your balls bouncing.
well, they disintegrate. And where they disintegrate,
do?
they disintegrate into your dryer, the tube,
Exhaust and all, yeah.
Mhm.
the exhaust, the whatever you
And
want
there's
to
I never seen
fiberglass
that.
in them things too.
Right. So not only do you have the lint, but that the disintegration of the dryer sheet will help the lint stick to your dryer tube thingy. So you know. So it's more dryer friendly, number one, which keeps your dryer lasting longer, and number two, it does help dry your clothes quicker, like I said, because those balls draw moisture into them and they create the air to help dry the clothes quicker. You want the air, and it keeps your clothes from getting into that ball. You know, sometimes you open up your dryer and it's a big ball of wetness. It keeps it from doing that. Plus, if you use the system that I had, they will never ball up. And why are we still talking about balls?
I thought we was talking about laundry.
So do those balls get
That's what
fuzzy
I
over
thought.
time and you got to shave your balls? Because they are wool.
No, you don't have to shave those. Those
So
stay
if it's like a
on-
big ol'
those
afro
stay on
after a while?
natural the whole time.
I think, in other words,
DK's like, I'm out.
in other words, I believe, I hope everybody on the panel and the people that's listening know how to do laundry at this point in life. If you don't,
You got problems.
It's not rocket science.
you got some serious problems.
Right. Because, I mean, like I said, if you just take everything and throw it in all at the same time and run it on cold, you're good to go. I mean, that's what I do.
So Ed,
I don't have
you
that
just
kind
said
of
it's not rocket science. So the
It's
question
laundry
becomes,
time.
I have to ask, what do you think rocket scientists say?
What that
I don't
is
think they
today?
do laundry either. They have their butler do it.
What would they say though? I mean,
I will
they
tell
can't say
you-
it's not like it's rocket science. They have to
I've-
say something else.
I've had the luxury to work with and sleep right next to and on underway the smartest people I've ever met in my life, who have also happened to be the nastiest, dirtiest people ever too. So I don't think
I believe it.
intelligence has anything to do with hygiene.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not intelligence, education. I don't think education has anything to do with hygiene. Because
Did you hear about that? They got that space station up there. They stay there for 6 months.
Uh-huh.
They don't shower.
Oh, delicious.
Where do they shit? And where do they piss?
Into a pack.
Yeah, into a little
Pack
vacuum
and
bag,
then-
right?
Yeah.
And then
And they got a
then-
lot of baby wipes.
There's little floating piss crystals floating around.
Yeah, I did say they're trying to piss and it just go right up into their face.
Yeah.
Then they grind it up. They grind it up. They put it in a little bag and they send it to Mars, where Matt Damon turns that into a potato farm.
Wow.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
And that
that's
blows
weird.
up, and then he can't make potatoes anymore.
Yeah.
but they don't shower. That's 6 months. That's
They wash themselves, but it's like a space shower. It's like some weird. They've got like dry shampoo and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, at least you called her gorgeous, Bob. I appreciate that. Yes.
Well,
Um,
well, Bob, what's it like on Wednesday after Taco Tuesday?
wow. Great point. And yes, Joe, I do bring my balls with me when I travel.
Hey man, Bob is crazy. He said she's honored to do my laundry, bro. Bob is fried, bro.
I'd be honored to do your laundry, Bob. Send it over.
Oh yeah,
Hey man, I tell you what though,
I might be missing a couple watches when I'm done, but
you have to be around Bob, bro. Like you literally, that's one thing to get him in the chat, but to be around Bob, that dude, he is so funny, man. Like for real, man. He's always smile. I've never seen him not smile, bro. Bob's always smiling, man.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
But of course, Bob, Eileen's the best part of you, bro. You
Without
know
a
that.
doubt.
You know that.
Nobody
Yeah,
wants to meet Bob. You're like the secondary. Nobody wants to meet you. They all want to meet Eileen.
All right. Eileen, boy, you could be having a bad day, man. Eileen's gonna make you feel like $1 million, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, she cool people.
Yep. Without a doubt. No doubt.
Hey, so off topic.
Yep.
Yes.
I had a revelation or a discovery today.
Nice.
So on some watches they have the helium escape valve.
Yes.
So just for shits and giggles, I realized I was looking at one of these watches. It's a throwaway homage watch, and I was like, I've never seen one of these things operate. So I removed the case back. I took out the movement, and everything, because I wanted to take a little pin and push it out from the inside.
Mm-hmm.
And turns out that at least on this specific watch, it's not an actual functioning valve. It's literally just a steel plug covering a big gaping hole. So I wonder, and this is Heimdallr. You know Heimdallr? It's like a big homage watch brand.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Heimdallr ships from the same warehouse as San Martin, Pagani,
Yeah.
all those homage brands. So I'm wondering if it's the same on every other one. Like if these helium escape valves are just fake. They're just literally just steel plugs on the side of a watch. Yeah. Controversy.
Well, clearly you're the smartest one here, so I don't even know how you don't know that.
And it's not even there's not even like a gasket or nothing, no seal. It's literally just a steel plug that you push out of the case. Yeah.
Bro, you should know about gases. You're in a sub, man.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean,
wouldn't
that's not the
gas
only
be
reason why I
able
know
to-
about gases, but anyways, what?
So I'm sure the gas somehow escapes through there somehow.
Well,
Maybe-
no, but I'm saying the helium escape valve is spring loaded. So like, as the pressure builds up, it pushes out it creates enough force to push out the spring and create an opening in the valve. So, and then once the pressure dies down, the valve shuts back and creates a watertight seal again.
Right.
But in this case, there is no spring. There's no gasket. There's no nothing. It's literally
It's just a steel
it's just
plate.
a steel little plug that like it does nothing. It literally functionally does nothing.
Did you
Dang.
actually pop it out and put it back in?
I popped it out because I was trying
okay.
to. I wanted to see it. Like I wanted to
Right,
see the little
right.
valve pop out and then come back in. And I realized
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
you see, it didn't work because you let all the helium out when you opened up the case. back.
that's what it is. Because I let the helium out. All right.
Yes. I mean, it took Dale right there to break it down into.
I know. God, I'm such a freaking idiot, man.
You are. You really are. Get the hell out of here.
Right, bro.
You're a fraud.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if anybody's
Asking
gonna
any more math
care.
questions.
Yeah, I shared it on my one of my chat groups, and they were like, "You need to reveal this," and I'm like, "I don't think anybody's really gonna care." I just thought it was an interesting thing that, like, you know, the helium escape valve on this homage brand is just a decorative thing, like it's not actually a real thing.
You don't feel like you would create a helium uproar?
Hey, bro, you could go viral, bro.
This is the biggest controversy in
Right.
helium news since the 1967 helium. What's the word I'm looking for? Helium. But you know what? Anyways.
Yeah, we with you, bro.
lost
I'm
it.
with you. I'm
Yeah,
with
yeah,
you.
Since
We
the
with you, bro.
Hindenburg disaster.
Yeah.
Well,
That was
Hey.
hydrogen, I know, but you know.
I was gonna say since Kevin announced he's not gonna be doing Invicta anymore.
He's not?
He bought his last Invicta
What? When did he announce this?
Friday.
Friday.
Damn. So, like, me and Traps live last night, that wasn't because of anything. That was literally just like we came up with that on our own. And then it seems like everybody in our group is like simultaneously at the same time leaving Invicta.
It's not that we're all
Not
leaving.
me.
No one's leaving Invicta. Like,
Uh-huh.
I'm not
we're all
leaving.
just a little bit.
Ed said, I ain't going nowhere.
Well,
Right. I think we're all just a little
fuck
bit.
all those Tudor watches and
I think we're all, like,
Speedmasters, Speedos, whatever.
yes. Speedo does make a good watch, by the
Ah!
way. I think we're just not into what they're doing right now.
Yeah, well, yeah,
That's
that's
all
what
it
I
is.
meant. Not, I
Right.
didn't mean walking like leaving, but
Right.
I mean, you know what I mean.
We're just kind of
Yeah.
putting it on the back burner until they can get their game
Hey,
back.
I can tell you this. It made for some great conversation. I talked to a few people after the show today. Well, earlier today.
Uh-huh.
They said, hey, man, we caught the show last night, man. And let me run some stuff by you. Why is this? Why is that? And I was like, hey, look, let me tell you something. It's time really to enjoy what you have.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, because for the people that's buying 30 watches a month, right? If you're buying 30 watches a month, and there's some people that's doing it, how many of those watches are you really enjoying? Like, you're not getting to, like, I did a mathematical equation just off top. For the average collector, they say that you may have 50 watches in your collection. But then if you do the masses, there's some people that got up to 1,000. If you're what's the dude from Florida? Pete from Florida. Where's he at now? 4,900
I think he's got
Invicta
over
pieces.
70,000 watches. He's got
Yeah,
a whole
what?
mansion dedicated to his watches.
Yeah. Now he said the last count that I know of, I think he said he was like at 3,700 or something,
Yeah.
whatever.
Almost.
But if you add it up, let's say there's 250 watches in your collection, and you do an average of like 250, you're around between $61,000 and $66,000 that you've invested into Invicta. How many of those watches are you actually enjoying?
Mhm.
Like, and that's a lot of watches. 250 watches or 275, that's a lot of watches, right?
Mhm.
And I'm not telling you that, hey, that's wrong. I'm just saying,
It's not
if
for
you're
you.
not, I can't do it, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't do it. I refuse, because with the watches I got, like I said,
You only have 8.
that's all I got is 8 watches. That's all I'm
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, in the last 7 days.
Mhm.
Hey, no, hey, bro. When I say NBC, hey,
None of
I ain't
it.
bought nothing. I ain't buying nothing. I am enjoying, bro. I put this on. I actually reviewed this morning. I threw it on just to say, hey, let me go ahead. I ain't wore this in a minute. I got this from Yonkers, right? I wore this today. Came home, took it off. I threw on a Pro Diver. Took that off. I threw on my Pagani. I wore this today. You see, it's still keeping the same time.
Nice.
I took that off. Now I got this. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm enjoying my collection.
Good.
I can't speak
All
for
that
nobody
matters.
else.
Right. That's all that matters. Enjoy your collection.
And
Yeah.
I don't know if those people at second hour ever wanted to get their watch back, but I bet I'm wearing the mess.
Hey man, don't even worry about it. Just don't sell it. Just you know.
Right.
Oh, I ain't selling it, bro.
Yeah,
I'm wearing the mess out the sucker, bro.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
I'm surprised I didn't get. I mean, not that like it's not like the video went viral or anything, but I thought I was gonna get a lot of backlash for doing that live yesterday, but
no.
Yeah.
The conversations I had today, people was like, "Man, I feel you, man. I just feel like I just been indulging in Invicta, and I'm not really feeling everything."
Dave. The problem is they got enough new collectors that they're not going to see a difference.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I only have really 3, unless they come out with a new X-wing. So any new X-wing that comes out, and the 3 that I need, the older ones that I need, and the 4th being that Diamond Imperious, which that's just the Grail, double, triple Grail bonus if I can ever find it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It's just a new X-wings and the 3 that I need, and the 4th Imperious. I mean, that's it. And if any other Imperious that come along that I don't have.
Yeah.
From the
what's your number one Invicta?
Mine?
Yeah.
Excursion.
Excursion. Nice.
Yeah, that Grand Excursion 10th anniversary, I think it is.
Okay.
With the L150. I like that one. Well, I like all my excursions. I like all my Invictas.
Yeah,
I mean, me too. That's not the point. Like the point is,
I even like yours that I bought from you.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, I guess I'm not saying I don't like Invictas. I love my Invictas. I just don't like the Invictas now that are coming out.
Right,
Yeah,
and that's okay. That's okay.
But those aren't your Invictas because you haven't bought them.
Yeah. I mean, right now, my number one Grail watch in my wish list is an Invicta. It's the Rainbow Diamond Gold
Speedway.
Speedway.
Yeah.
Hey, Kimon, you hearing that?
Yeah. Come on, you don't even want that watch no more, bro.
What is it? The rainbow? The rainbow?
Yeah,
It's
man.
a
It's the
rainbow
one where they
bezel
got all the
Speedway
jewels
with the
around it, bro.
value.
Yeah.
Ooh, that thing's beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
If you could find that for under three or $4 grand, you'd be lucky.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a Pro Diver like that, right?
There's a Pro Diver with the black spinels like that, but not with the actual jewels like that.
Really?
I don't even know like what I would wear that with. Would I just wear that like with regular clothes, like t-shirt and jeans? Like what would I wear? A gold diamond gem encrusted.
I got the perfect shirt.
Bro, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm thinking like a white shirt.
Or you could go with this.
It's a Ralph Lauren. Whoa.
Wait, Dave D says he's got that
Speedway?
one.
It says there.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Ralph Lauren.
I'm a classy bro.
Yeah.
Wait, Dave's got that Speedway?
Yeah.
What?
Uh-oh.
Hey,
sort of
hey, DK, let me tell you something. That man has some watches in his collection from Invicta that will hurt your feelings.
Oh, yes.
That's all I'm going to tell you.
And what I'm saying is that Dave D has my address. So he knows where to send it.
Apparently, he does not
Dave,
want
you should send it to him to do a review just to tease the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow, I'm feeling some sort of a deal going on.
Jeez, bro.
DK be like, bro, I don't know, man. I hope you have insurance. It must have gotten lost in the mail.
Right.
I'm just gonna be like,
whoa,
one love,
whoa.
one love,
Let's
brother.
just
One
stop
love,
that
man.
conversation right there, bro.
One love. Yeah, that's his saying. One love.
That's not
I know. I mean, like, you can't get mad at me, Dave. You can't get mad at me. One love, man.
That's it.
No, that is a sick ass piece. So
Yeah.
Let's just stop with the insurance thing. We're good on that topic. We don't need that. We don't need to explore that topic anymore. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Hey man, I tell you what. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck, and I know they can always turn left on this show, but that is the worst thing, or the biggest fear is shipping out somebody's watch that they bought from you or they won from your channel, and they don't get it. That's the biggest. Oh my gosh, I do not ever want to go through
Well,
that.
I just made a purchase yesterday from a guy. I took a flyer on it because it was a pretty good deal on a piece I've been wanting for a long time, and he didn't have a seller rating on Marketplace, but I did check his profile, and it's a real profile. He's got tons of friends, and
legit people are easy to stalk. Like,
Yeah.
Like
Plus, I asked him if he had all the links to it, and he said no. If he was a scammer, he wouldn't have said that. He would have been like, "Oh yeah, I got all the links," just to try to entice you to buy it. You know what I mean?
I mean, if I'm buying from a stranger online, they give me their address, if I have their name and address, that's all I need to know to verify that they're legit. And that's not even using any kind of special access, like Google. You can Google that. And,
Right.
He
did kind of freak me. He did kind of freak me out today though, because he didn't get it shipped out today because he said he was sick.
Oh,
so I'm just kind of like.
But I mean, if he gave you an update, then
at least he's communicating.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because if he was really trying to scam you, he'd be gone. As
He'd
soon as
already
he
had
gets
me
that money.
blocked, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Did he send that? Did he say that to you first, or did you ask him? Like, did he say, "Hey, bro, I couldn't send it out today because I'm sick"?
No, I asked him. I had to ask him, but I mean, if he's sick, he's not going to be hugging to his phone. And
what I've learned is when you're buying and selling, so as a buyer, you go through PayPal because PayPal will always protect the buyer.
Yeah.
And then when you're selling, you go through wire transfer like Zelle, because the wire transfer always protects the seller. So you might lose on some buyers if you're only trying to sell through Zelle. But that's fine. Like, to me, I'm okay losing some buyers knowing I got peace of mind with a direct wire transfer.
But see, the only problem you can't, like, for me, I've given out watches. I've gifted out watches on the channel, man. It was one that I sent some stuff out, and the guy got in touch with me. He's like, "Hey, I thought you sent that watch out," and I was like, "I sent you the tracking number." And come to find out, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it got lost in transit somewhere, and I'm like, yo. So I had to go and talk to USPS about that, and it was a gift. I was just giving it out, and I was like, "Hey, unfortunately, the watch didn't make it to you." So it's like,
I think that's still better than actually selling a watch and it not making it,
Right.
Now that sucked right there.
I guess I've been lucky. I've had enough reliable data points of shipping that if somebody doesn't receive my package, either they're full of shit and they're trying to scam out of it, or the company will reimburse me. Because if it's a legitimate loss, then we'll get our money back and we can do the deal again.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I just get leery about that stuff, man, because there's too much stuff going on these days, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the whole porch pirate thing is, there's so many people that got cameras and everywhere now. I don't think that's.
Yeah, I just traded it with Joe Crum.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm getting that one.
That's hot.
Well, you in love with those excursions, man. He plays no games.
They are great watches, man. They normally come with, great movements. They're great.
Z60 on that one looks like.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about movements.
He really doesn't.
Ad just wants to see the world burn.
Right. Yeah.
And you know what? And that's the thing. Like, me and DK was talking about that, man. I shared I love being a watch collector. But then when I got to YouTube and I didn't even tell the so DK, what I didn't say last night, the first controversial conversation I had with people on YouTube coming from other YouTubers channels, and I'm not gonna say their names. I had a mob of people come over to me, say, you one of those evicted people, you in the hood, you in a low poverty state.
Right on,
like he went through this whole you black, and I'm like, I am? Really? Oh, I'm saying that now, but I was pissed off at the point.
Yeah.
That was early off into me doing YouTube. That's when my channel was called The Invicta and Invicta Lifestyle. I had because I was like really just reaching out in the watch community. I was like, man, I like your channels, this, that, and other. And this clown said, I'm surprised you can spell. You must be one of those educated Invicta people because most of y'all can't spell when y'all come in the chat.
God damn.
And I was like, really? I said, okay.
Who's playing music? It's Dale.
It's Dale.
Fuck you, Dale.
Nice. This is actually a nice setup right here.
Yeah, he's not coming back.
You know, he always manages to end up in timeout for hey man, timeout again for next week. Look at that.
Who are you talking about?
The Reverend.
I don't even know.
The Reverend just got booted.
That's actually your best side, bro. I'd love to talk to that side more often.
Wait a minute. Speaking of reverends, did you guys hear about that story? I think it was last week. Some reverend was talking about he called the people, members of his congregation, like broke.
Yeah.
And he said, I asked you guys last year for Movado, and y'all can't even do it. I ain't worth for your Movado money. I'm not worth your Prada money, your Gucci money. And he said, y'all broke, busted, and disgusted. I'm like, wait. You're talking about your congregation because they didn't buy you a little flimsy Movado? Movado ain't even good no more. What did you crying over?
That really smooth though, so I was impressed with his flow.
You know what? It was, and this
didn't come out wrong?
Huh? No, he was like, "You guys are all broke, busted, and disgusted," just like out of nowhere.
All right.
He said, "You don't honor me. You don't honor me." I tell you what, mother, they don't honor me with their money. I'm like, bro, you is what's wrong with pastors, man. Nobody trying to hear that. You buy your own Movado, get what? And of all watches, a Movado. Get out of here, bro.
So if I send him an X-Wing, he's not going to be happy about it?
He should be.
No.
Okay.
That X-Wing, I tell you what, that X-Wing better than a Movado. Hey, and look, what they say, anybody in the chat that like Movado, come at me. Movado is trash.
Hey, come on. It takes a lot of engineering to come up with a plain-ass die with one little fucking dot at the top.
My bad. What's that called? The high moon? My fault. All you Movado fans.
Yeah. No doubt.
Well, I mean, you can tell the time twice a day, though. At lunchtime and midnight.
Right. Okay.
I don't know. I've never experienced a Movado. I don't know what they're about.
Bro, Movados used to be the stuff back in the 90s, man. If you got a Movado in the hood, bro, oh my gosh, you doing something. That was the thing. Like, of course, everybody couldn't afford a Rolex, but the Submariner, like I said, drug dealers used to have that. So we're used to seeing a Submariner. But if you had a Movado, oh my gosh, dude. Like, that was like the second up. That was the runner-up in the hood.
Yeah.
You had Rolex, and then you had Movado, right? And that's just what it was. But you get older, then I go to a jewelry store, and I start selling Movado, and I said, dude, Movado's trash. This watch is trash. And then Movado Bold, I hate it because it's one piece that's whole little sapphire crystal, and the case is one piece. So if you scratch that, you have to send it in. But people buy it because it's what, $550. It's like literally $500 cheaper than buying the regular Movado that is multiple pieces.
Yeah.
And then it's gone for like what, 3-4 months for them to fix it. They had to put new gaskets in it and all this other stuff. I'm like, the movement is nothing special. Out of here. Paying $1,000 for that.
Yeah. Hey, but at least you got an informed opinion. So it's like it's an opinion based on your experience.
Is it this one?
Yeah, the Movado Bowl. It's
Yeah, that's shitty. It's like a Tudor. Fuck it.
Wow. Holy smoke. Getting hot in here.
Away
Man.
with that trash.
I'm telling you, Ed, if I ever become a millionaire, I'm buying you a Tudor. As a fuck you, I'm buying you a Tudor.
That's a great fuck you. That is a great fuck you right there.
Oh, really? Really? Well, you know what? Tudor's trash all day. I hate Tudor. Get thrown in the garbage.
I'll trade it for an excursion.
In that diamond,
I believe you.
Diamond X-Wing, the only 32 made by Imperius, the Jamal Anderson Diamond one, that's trash too. I don't want to see that thing. Please get it.
Right.
Please find it. So Trap. All right, so this is a great topic for another day. I love this topic. So Trap, if Dave's putting this excursion in his will for you.
Yeah.
Here's the question, Trap. If I clearly don't want Dave to ever pass. However, if Dave does pass, would you go to his funeral?
Dave? Most definitely.
All right.
Most definitely.
I love
they better let me speak too. They better let me talk. If they don't let me talk, we can't have the funeral.
All right.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Dave. I wouldn't do that. I would pay my respect though.
Of course.
Oh, wait, we got
No
Lisa
doubt.
in here, and my brother's in here on Facebook. Lisa wants to know about a Belova.
Oh, Belova. I like those.
My Belova. My Belova.
Hey, did you see
Another
Billy's,
song. It's another hit.
did you see Billy's song on Teddy Baldassar?
No.
I don't.
Yeah, not on the Watch Stop. He put out a cover on How Bizarre. We were talking about like that song How Bizarre. Yeah,
How Bizarre.
He actually put out the Baldassar. Yeah.
Did he do it like I just did it?
Pretty much, but it got like 1,000 views within like the first 30 minutes. I think now it's at about 2,000 views after 2 days.
Go full screen. Do it again, John. With the guitar thing. Stop fiddling with your chin.
That's his guitar.
Go on.
Oh man.
It's supposed to be My Scrotum.
My Belova. Yeah, it's a great song.
I can't wait to see this one.
Another hit.
Can't wait to see this one.
Teddy B ain't got nothing on me, yo.
So he did that video for Teddy Balbazzar?
Yeah.
Really?
Not like it's on his channel, but Teddy actually commented on the video and he's like, I think I need to make this my new ringtone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Teddy's a very interesting guy.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I like Teddy though.
Yeah.
Teddy's high class, bro. He's oh man, what's the word that they're using on there?
Wow, Dave says you can have his Movado now too if you're gonna talk at his wedding. Not his wedding.
Trap. In that case, you can have
I already know what I'm gonna say when I'm doing my eulogy for Dave. I'll be like, I can't believe that just a week ago he was talking about giving me his Invicta Diamond Gem Encrusted Rainbow Speedway.
And now
where is it? I need that. He told me I was in his will. Look, y'all not putting him in the ground until I get that watch. I'm just telling you. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now.
I can see it now. He's in the casket and he's got it on, and he's like,
oh my God.
And as they're lowering the casket, I'm crying on top of it.
Now we've killed Dave. We haven't even killed Jesus yet today, and we've killed
Dave gone, bro.
All right, Dave. I apologize.
Dog. I'm at the repast. We sitting there mourning over him eating some chicken, and she was like, "Hey, you Trav Bishop?" Like, "Yep, here's a Movado." Thanks, Dave. Appreciate you.
Now we're eating chicken and not letting him in the ground. Oh wow, okay. And we're doing
that's right.
Yeah, I can see all that happening. All right.
Man.
Wow. But that is a game that I want to play. Would you go to so and so's funeral? I just don't know if we know enough of each other. Like I know some people. I know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I like that game. You don't like that game?
I mean, it's a little dark.
Sure, let's talk about hey, bro, when you die, I'm gonna come to your funeral. Make sure you put me in your will because I need some watches. Like,
it's not about the will. It's about would you go to their funeral? Because I think if you're gonna go to someone's funeral, it's a big deal.
Oh no, that's a huge deal.
Yeah,
that's a huge deal.
Because I go to the wakes of a lot of people. I don't always go to the funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Unless
I can tell you this. I can tell you.
I mean,
this.
we could just stream it online and I'll be there, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's most definitely. That's most definitely. It's unfortunate though. I would hate for any one of you guys to go.
No, I know.
Actually like you guys.
Dale,
but you know what? It's inevitable, bro.
For you.
Ain't none of us getting out of here alive.
Whoa.
That's Dale's right there.
That's for Dale,
No. That's
just
Pete from Florida.
Yeah.
That's Pete from Florida. Him and all his watches.
Oh, and all his watches. Yeah.
Or Bob.
It's taking a dark turn.
You started it.
Yes, so. It is my fault. No doubt. All right. Well, let's save that topic for another week. I don't know if it's going to be next week or whatever. We're going to put Cliff on the back burner as well for a little bit until he gets. But I want to thank Dave, Vinny, Bob, and Eileen, Vic, and Janet. Congratulations again, Kyle and Tip Live. Congratulations.
Tip Live.
Thank you, Liz.
Lisa.
Don't think that KH, he's a shithead.
Huh?
That KH guy.
Okay.
Don't thank him. He came on my channel.
You got it, buddy.
Is he a viewer? Is that a real person or just a spam bot?
Yeah, I think it's a spam bot.
Oh, okay. Joe Crumb.
Is that a real person or just a spam bot?
What?
That was trippy.
Dale.
I've had it muted. I don't know why every time I go back to the screen, it unmutes for some reason.
Jabronis, even though
it's you again?
Of course it's my man Vinny. You got Jesus. Let's see. This is a good crowd tonight.
Bastard.
Yeah.
K-Trey was in here.
Oh my gosh, man.
Wiley Hustle, thank you very much. Appreciate it. You know that. Hope you're feeling well. Look at that. That might be everybody. Well done. Yeah, I think that might be it. If I missed you, I apologize. But Rico, of course. Rico's doing his stream. Fats and Trelise, who are always here for sure. Thank you all. I love you all. Everybody that came in through Facebook, Mary Beth, my brother Peter, Lisa, thanks for stopping by. Anthony Balzano,
been here lurking.
Kelleher, and again, DC was in there as well. Thank you all for being here. Of course, I love my panel, except for whatever Dale's trying to do now. He might just have earned himself another timeout for next week. We'll find out next week. You never know what's going to happen here. Trap, love you, bro. DK, love you. Love you. My man, Ad, of course, I love you. Please try and be a decent person. You can always buy a watch, but you can't buy time. So just let those people who you love, let them know, your friends, your family, whoever it is, let them know you love them. Because
what you got going on, Trey?
They may not be coming to your funeral. So until next week, y'all be blessed, and the lightning will strike your ass.
Shut up, you stupid fucking cunt. All you do is complain. I'm fine. I'm fine.